My hair doesn't even fit in the frame. 여러분, 안녕하세요. Now this video is kind of going to be about me just telling you about the random things that you will come across probably when eating out or eating in or just eating Korean food in Korea. Some of these things you probably will know, but some of the things I'm like, I didn't know this. I did my research before coming to Korea and I thought like I was prepared, but like there's just some things that I didn't know about. There's 11 points that I want to go through and I hope that they will enlighten you maybe, or just whatever. Actually no, not enlighten you, I'm just telling you for whatever reason. I'm just telling you for the sake of it. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to tell you now. Okay. 11 things to know about the Korean dining experience. Let's go. Okay, number 1. You will be eating dishes on the table with people, dipping and slurping and eating the same dishes. Like the Korean dining experience is very like united. Like it's not very individualistic. Just like the culture itself. Like you're gonna be eating that one bowl of soup with like 5 people. So if someone didn't brush their teeth, they're gonna slurp, put it in their mouth, get all their plaque on their spoon and put it back in the soup. Why am I thinking about this? This is so gross. That's gonna happen. You are gonna be eating the same dishes with the same people. Sometimes, like a lot of the times, you'll have like your own mini plate, but then like you'll like serve like your soup in the bowl, slurp with the spoon, then serve yourself again. Or like you'll just like slurp from the bowl. Or like if you're doing something like bingsu, which is shaved ice, the shaved ice dessert, it's just like one bowl of like shaved ice dessert and everyone eats from it. Yeah, so just be prepared. You're gonna be exchanging plaque, okay? Okay, number 2. This is something that I noticed more at school for my school lunches, but it is definitely something that you'll have like, actually no, for definite, just like if you're gonna have a Korean meal, this is gonna happen. You're gonna have more than on average 2 different, or 3, I should say 3 different types of meat in a dish. So in school, like for example, we'll have like fried rice or something with prawns or something in it, and then like on the side you'll have like some chicken, like maybe a drumstick of chicken, and then on the side you'll have like some like boiled egg, like a kind of side dishing with like boiled eggs and like beef in it. You see, so you've got prawns, you've got chicken, and you've got beef all on one plate, and this is so common. I like it. I don't mind like having prawn and chicken and beef and fish and whatever all in my belly at one time. I like food, so I don't care. But yeah, that's something you will definitely come across. Which I don't know. Tell me if you guys find that weird, like to have like more than one meat in one dish. Tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me who finds it weird, or not weird, but different. Okay, this one, I want to give a warning to my sister, Penelope. I love you very much, but I know that you hate this. I'm not going to do an example of it, but I know that you're not a fan of this. I don't even know if you watch my videos, so I don't know if I'm saying this, but I know that my sister doesn't like this. Korean people, or I shouldn't say Korean people, in the Korean dining experience, people slurp the hell out of their food. At first I thought it was like hot things, but like it doesn't even matter what it is. Like they could be eating cereal, like it's so weird. I have come to the conclusion that, or maybe I heard it from someone else, that I feel like it shows how delicious a meal is, or maybe it's just like what you do. Like even when it's like naengmyeon, what's the cold noodles thing called? The cold noodles thing. Slurp, like people just slurp everything. Soup, noodles, rice, cereal, flipping burger, I don't know, it's just everything, they just slurp. I don't really mind it. Sometimes it can get annoying when you got someone slurping here, someone slurping here, like everyone on the table is just slurping. But if you don't like slurping, then you need to find a way to deal with that, aka Penny, because they slurp. In the Korean dining experience, you will hear the slurping for sure. Okay, number 4. When it comes to paying is kind of different here in Korea. I haven't really come to like an understanding of how it works, but this is how it will usually happen. Like, let's say you go out with like your teachers and like there's like 2 young people, like say it was me and Yerin, and then like an older teacher. Usually the older teacher is gonna pay. Why? I don't know, but that's usually what I've found. If it's just like a group of young people like me and my Chingus, like we go out, then usually one person will pay. But it depends on like if you see them regularly. Like it'll be like, okay, I want to get this, and the next person will get this, or like you'll split it up in different ways. Like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this, but then let's go out for dessert, and then I'll pay for this. Or sometimes you do just like do it Dutch and like split, but it's not very common. It depends on who you're hanging out with, but yeah, it's something that you have to get used to. It's kind of weird. But if you're in doubt, just always get your purse out and be ready to pay, just to show you're a nice person. Okay, number 5. This is something that I still haven't gotten used to, and I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. Maybe it's to do with my bone structure or whatever, my DNA. But you are gonna have to sit on the floor and you're gonna have to get used to it. Hui sheiks, company dinners. I always had to sit on the floor, and I got really tired of sitting on the floor because my legs start to hurt. And in Korea, or I don't know if it's a Korea or like in Asian countries, it's kind of disrespectful to like sit with your legs not crossed. It shows, I don't know how to say it in Korean, but it's like crossing your legs is seen as like a noble pose or something. Like it shows like respect or like being noble or something. So like if I'm going to eat out with in a Korean restaurant with like my friends, I don't really care about stretching my legs. But when I go to Hui sheiks, I really am like thoughtful of like always crossing my legs, even though it's so painful, because I don't want to seem disrespectful. Okay, number 6. Sometimes you're gonna eat stuff and it's gonna smell like shit. A lot of things in Korea is fermented soybean, fermented cabbage stuff, fermented radish, fermented or whatever you want to call it, and there's like different forms and different like, so like you'll have like the tomato kimchi, you'll have the spicy kimchi, you'll have like the kimchi with no sauce and it's just white, and all of these things kind of smell real bad. But the surprising thing is they always taste super good. There's this soybean soup, I don't know what it's called, and it's one time we had it at school. It was the first time I smelled it, and like from outside I could smell this terrible thing, and it smelled so bad, so I was like kind of scared to eat it, but it tasted so good. It really smelled like shit in the place, or like real bad fart, but it tasted so good. So just be prepared. You're gonna come across some things that stink like shit in your dining experience in Korea, but generally it's gonna taste good. Okay, number 7. This is kind of linked to the thing I just said about the shitty smelling food. Carry some gum around with you, because if you're gonna be eating something like kimchi on the regs or like some like fermented stuff, your breath is gonna kind of smell funky sometimes. So carry around some mints or gum or sweets or something just to help you, because like sometimes, I don't know if I should tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, like you'll burp or something and it's like, did I fart in my mouth or something? It's so gross. That's so gross, I'm sorry, I probably won't put this in, but I probably will. So yeah, it's good to have some gum with you or mints or something to just freshen the breath. Okay, number 8. I've gotten used to this, but it took me a while to get used to it. Everything in Korea is sweet. I'm gonna be more specific. Okay, this is something that used to piss me off all the time, because I like, how many times have I told you this, but I like eating, but I like crisps or chips or whatever you want to call it. Chips. Americans call it chips. And Canadians, sorry. I was just like, in orientation, I would go to 7-Eleven and like just every day or like every 2 days, every day, twice a day, to be real, I'd like explore and buy some new kind of snack, and it would piss me off when I'd be like, okay, I'm ready, some spicy Cheetos or something, or spicy this or thingy. Then I'd go to eat it and it's sweet. I'm telling you, so many things are deceitful. Fries. I love fries too. Anything with potatoes, I get my fries and I just see some like glistening thing, like the light glistening against it, and I'm like, that can't be. Then I eat and it's like, yes it was sugar. They sprinkled some sugar or honey on my chips. Or fries, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, a lot of things are going to be deceitful to you. You'll be deceived. Number 10, be prepared. This is probably kind of an obvious one, but I don't know if I understood like the extent of it. Like, you aren't gonna find knives and forks in the restaurants, and you ain't really gonna find knives and forks when you go to eat at someone's house. Sometimes you'll find knives. No, you won't really find knives, but most times you'll find forks in the chicken place. But like, if you're gonna eat, most places they won't have forks, and very rarely knives. Even in Daito, I haven't really seen forks. I think I've seen them once, but it was like camping ones where like it's like you kind of like fold it in, like you can just like carry them with you. So if you really are struggling with forks and stuff, chopsticks, maybe you can find one of those and like keep some of those with you. Like, keep some disposable ones. Daito has that disposable forks and spoons, so you can like keep those with you. But yeah, just I don't know. You can. And I know when that hotline blink. Okay, this is one, again, this is kind of weird. When you're going to eat out, a lot of places don't have their own bathrooms. Like, they'll have like the restaurant, and then like sometimes you have to literally go outside of the building, round the corner, through the alleyway, through the secret door, put the passcode in and do your business. Yeah, they don't have, a lot of places don't have their own toilets. So yeah, be prepared for that. Yeah. Okay, number 11. This is, I don't know, this isn't really that important, but it's kind of weird. When you have a bag of chips, crisps, whatever, like people in Korea, I don't know, I think it's actually how the bags are made. You don't like rip it like that. You rip the bag like this. So that was just a fun fact. Like, even if you try and open it whichever, like this way, not the normal way, but this way, the bag is usually like super airtight, and then it'll have like a little area for you, like a little arrow showing like, just rip it like that. So, but I think it's to do with the like the sharing thing. Like, when you eat, you don't really eat with yourself, you always share. So like, when you open like that, it's easy to share around. So yeah, that was my 11 things you should know about eating in Korea. I hope it was helpful and informative and whatever, I don't know. I just wanted to do it. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share this, and like and comment and stuff. Add me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll leave the stuff in the thingy. Oh, I hit 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. And I like this whole giveaway thing, so I'm gonna do more giveaways. I'm not sure how often, but I'm gonna do more giveaways. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And yeah!